Hi class. Today we're going to do a little bit of a painting. So for this painting you're going to need the following materials. You're going to need 1 or 2 colors of paint. I have orange and yellow. It could be any kind of paint, watercolor to acrylic or tempera. You're going to need some markers or some colored pencils. So just have them handy. And you're definitely going to need scissors. You're also going to need a plate to put the paint on later. And you're going to need 1 roll of either paper towel or toilet paper. This is one cut in half, but I'm just going to keep it because we can reuse these for lots of different things. Okay, the first step is, and a piece of paper. Okay, so I also have down another piece of paper to protect my table to keep it nice and clean so we don't make a mess. First step whenever we're doing art with paint is we roll our sleeves up past our elbows because we got to keep it nice and clean, okay? So now we're going to take our toilet paper roll or our paper towel roll, and you're going to use your scissors and you're going to cut some strips into it. So I'm just cutting some little strips right down into the middle of it. And I'm not going to let my strips cut. They're running parallel, which means they'll never ever meet. Okay, so I'm just slicing them in about an inch in. You can make a whole bunch of these all the way around in a circle. Okay, and then I want you just to fold them open so they open up, just like that. Okay, so we have them open up just like this. Okay, now we are going to add a few lines on our piece of paper. So you can use either a marker. We're going to make some flowers. So we're going to add marker or crayon. So I picked a green marker, the green stem. So I'm going to make a few green lines on my piece of paper. So I'm just going to put a green line here, and maybe a green line here, and a green line here, and here. So I have a few green lines on my piece of paper. Now you can go in and make them a little thicker. I'm just going to go in and add a little more thickness to them. Just like that, okay? All right. And what we want to do then is you're going to pick your color. So we already made our little print. We're going to do a print with our paint. So I have this. I'm going to put a little bit of orange down on my plate. Now you can mix your colors or do them separately. It's up to you. So I'm just going to put a little bit of paint. Now that's all I put down, okay? Not much paint. And I'm going to mix a little yellow into it too, because I think colors look great mixed together. And yellow and orange look really good next to each other. As long as colors aren't opposite on the color wheel, they will look really good next to each other. They won't turn like a muddy brown, which we don't want. So here I have my yellow and my orange, okay? Now I'm going to take my little tube that's already sliced up, and I'm going to gently let him dance into the paint. He's just dancing around in it, just like this. So I'm getting him all in the paint. Paint, 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 paint. So he's getting all painted up, see? You get a little bit more. Keep checking, make sure you get enough on him. So, I still need some paint. Get some more. Now, some of you might want to wear a smock during this, and for some kids who might be a little impulsive, mom might want to hold that arm a little bit so they don't just lash out a little bit, so you want to keep it nice. You want to make sure that then you're not using acrylic paint. You want to make sure it's using a paint that's really water soluble and easy to clean up. Or do this outside, you know, with an old t-shirt that you're not going to keep. Okay, so here I have paint all over it. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I'm going to stamp it onto my paper. I'm going to stamp it, okay? So here I go. I'm going to stamp one little stamp. I'm going to turn it a little bit and stamp it again. Look what happens. I got a little flower. Okay, I'm going to do it again over here. Down here I'm going to go stamp, turn, stamp, and I'm just twisting my hand back and forth doing this. Back and forth, back and forth. Get more paint. I'm going to do one down at the bottom. Whoop. Dance, dance, dance. Let your tube just dance. Okay? And I'm going to dance it again. Dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. Up here I need a little bit more, I think. Let that go. Ooh, this looks pretty. So right now I have, look at this, 3 flowers. 1, 2, 3, and some stems, right? Okay, so now I'm going to put this down. I don't need this anymore. Put this down, and let's move this out of the way. Out of reach is best, okay? Out of reach is best. This kind of paint dries really, really fast. So now what I want to do is either give it a couple of minutes to dry and then come back to it, or if you feel comfortable enough, then you can add some stems right now, some color to it. Like I would definitely give the kids a few minutes to let it dry. I'm just going to add some leaves in right now. So for a leaf, what you want to do is make a happy face, and on top of it, you're going to make a sad face. Sad face, okay? And then make a happy face and a sad face. And your leaves can be all different sizes. My birds don't like the sad faces. And then what I'm going to do is color in my leaves. Take my time and color in my leaves, okay? And your leaves can be all different shapes. My leaves are kind of ovally. Okay, I'm going to do another leaf over here. Happy face, sad face. I'm just going to quickly color it in so you see it. Happy face, sad face. You can also put the stem line down the center. See it? Happy face, sad face. Looks like lips, doesn't it? I'm going to color it. Get a little color in there. Now that your painting's dry and you're doing your leaves and your stems, I put one on top of the leaf, okay? This one's on top. Okay. So, I have this little thing going down. Put my green away. You always want to put your stuff back after you use it, put it away, and that way you'll always have it handy for the next time you use it. So this time, I'm going to make the center of my flower, the center, the middle of the flower, where the bee likes to go and get the pollen, okay? And for that, I think I'm going to use yellow. So I'm going to take some yellow, and I'm just going to make a yellow center inside of it. Yellow centers. And I'm just drawing a circle and coloring in a circle. Taking your time, just like this. I'll hold mine up. And to make it really pop now, around the yellow, I'm going to use some purple. Some purple. I'm going to take a purple, and I'm going to make some little shapes with purple around it. So this is actually a mixed media piece, because you're using different types of materials. We're using paint, crayons, cardboard, markers, lots of different things. So here, let me show you what I just did. Do you like it? Anyway, there's no right or wrong. You can even add a little bee if you wanted. So let's say I make a little bee up top. So with that, you could do it with your finger, with a little bit of paint. And I'll just show you a quick bee. Well, my yellow, I'll do it with orange. I'll do an orange bee. So I'm just going to grab a little dab of paint, put a little bop right here. So I got it right there. See it? Okay. Wipe off your finger on a paper towel, clean paper towel. And then you're going to add your lines to it. So to do that, I'm just going to grab a pencil, and I'm going to make my little bee head, his little antenna, his little stinger at the back, 6 little legs, because all insects have 6 legs, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to put some stripes on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bee wing. Yeah. And make some little lines so it looks like he's flying. Just with dashes. I'm going to make him go right off the page. There he is. A little bee. So I added a bee for my flowers so they can get pollinated. So, for this project, I hope you have a lot of fun. Enjoy picking your colors. Take your time. Let things dry before you go on to the next step. And help Mom clean up then, okay? Have a great day. Bye. Thank you. I'll see you next time.